What's up, everybody? It's your boy CB back at another video. Just want to start before the video starts by saying thank you guys so much for all the support recently. We've been growing so much as a channel and I really appreciate it because it's all thanks to you guys. Now, this time I'm just going to be telling you guys how the easiest way is to find llamas, because there are a few different ways to find them and there's like tips and tricks for how to find them. I'm just going to be going over the ways that I do it the most and how it's easy for me, because I'd say I'm very good at finding llamas, and it's just because of a few things. So first off, this you guys probably know, when you're gliding down, I like to look around me in all directions to see who's landing with me, like how many people, and look for llamas. Because if you're dropping down from like the second you start going down, start trying to look to see if you see any little bit of that purple color, and you'll probably find a llama. There's a lot, not every time obviously, but a lot of the time just lying down, I'll usually see a llama somewhere, so I can have that in the back of my head to try and get there after I get like a gun or something. But that's not really much of a tip or a trick, that's just like how you should be playing. The way I find them the most, like mid-game or anytime, is I have my 3D resolution on like 41, which is really low. So what happens is, stuff from far away will load in before the graphics have. So like I'll be able to see players way off in the distance that I shouldn't be able to see. Sometimes if they're in like a bush, they'll stand up because the bush hasn't loaded in but the player has, because like the game prioritizes like things in the game like players. So I'll be able to see people before I should be able to see them basically. So I'll see them if they're in a bush, I'll see them if they're like behind builds, because the builds of the bush haven't loaded in. And it's the same with llamas. If there's a llama that's like hundreds of meters away and the game graphics for that area haven't loaded in, the llama will still load in. So I'll be able to mark the llama so that the llama will show up on my screen. Like, you know, when you like press the marker button and like the item will show up or whatever, it's this, you do that with the llama obviously, and the llama will show up too before the stuff around is loaded in. So if it's like in a tree, that's a really common, like it'll be in a tree and I'll be able to mark the llama, and there's no way I should have been able to see it, but it's just because the graphics haven't loaded in. Like, I'm not kidding, how often that I find llamas through that is crazy. People think I'm like hacking, they're like, how did you see that and stuff? And it's just because I have my 3D res, I have it on like 41, so anything really low will be able to help with that a lot. And I think it's just a big advantage to have a low 3D res because of being able to see bush campers and all that stuff. So I recommend it a lot if you guys can deal with the negative side of it, like how the graphics aren't that great. But personally, I'm just used to it and don't really mind, and it helps to make my game run smoother, so I think it's definitely worth doing. I hope that tip's helpful for you guys. I hope you guys can find some llamas with it, and yeah, I hope you guys are getting through the virus and everything's good with you. Let me know if you guys have any videos you want to see in the future or anything else that is interesting to you guys. Let me know in the comments. I try to answer every single comment. Also, there'll be a V-Buck giveaway at 6K subscribers, and the people we see the most active and the most supportive are going to be the people who are most likely to win. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.